Thanks a lot for listening to our show, Legends of Country on the radio, and watching our TV show, Legends of Country Radio TV. You know, we're on the radio station maybe near you. We're on 13 radio stations across the United States now, about ready to add number 14. And we're on the internet 3 times that I know of. Very proud to be on Texas Broadcasting Network. That's great. We have some other great radio stations. We've been on the air for years, for over 10 years now. Hey, I want to share some video with you. This is from a group that we had come up and join us in a cowboy gathering. They're out of Dallas, Oregon. In fact, this is an outdoor concert in Dallas, Oregon. And the group is Faithful Heart. They have a great sound. So let me share a little bit of that with you right now. This is live from, this would have been the summer of 2006. So it's pretty close to what they sound like now here in 2007.
This song is called Between the Two. I believe there is a reason for every season and all the trials we go through. And we can look to God in praise or this world in all its ways, but every day we choose between the two. Now I often wonder, in sunshine or thunder, what makes one man fall and one stand true? Why some lose their way and one comes home to stay, but every day they choose between the two. There's life and death, right and wrong, giving up. There's holding on for some. The choice is now or never. There's standing up, laying down, staying lost or being found. How we leave this life will be forever. And what it comes down to, the choice is up to you. God's love will be the difference between the two. 3 crosses on a hill, the day the earth stood still, and a promise long ago now come true. One man looked away, one found new life that day. God's love was hanging there between the two. There was life and death, right and wrong, giving up or holding on. For some, the choice is now or never. They're standing up, laying down, staying lost or being found. How we leave this life will be forever. And what it comes down to, the choice is up to you. God's love will be the difference between the two. Play it, Gary. There we're standing up, laying down, staying lost or being found. How we leave this life will be forever. And what it comes down to, the choice is up to you. God's love will be the difference between the choose between the two. Thanks for coming out tonight. It's been an evening with Faithful Heart. We appreciate it. Between the two.
God bless you.
And we're going to do some more music with Faithful Heart in just a minute. I hope you enjoy our radio show. If you haven't heard it yet, make sure you go to our website, edscountry.com or legendsofcountryradio.com, and you can find out exactly which radio stations we're on across the United States. We seem to be adding more. Every so often we add another radio station. So we're on in the great state of Wisconsin now, and of course Minnesota. We're on a couple of stations, and we've just added Salem, Oregon here recently. So I hope you'll tune in. Well, close to Salem is Dallas, Oregon, and this group is from Dallas. It's a great group. Live in concert, here's Faithful Heart.
I know there are several people who have come up to me this evening and have shared with me that that they are no longer with the loved one that they grew up with or their spouse. I want to mention especially my friend Liz, who I was at her funeral this week, and what a wonderful lady she was. There's many others of you who mentioned, and we just want to dedicate this next song to them and to you. You know, on a Sunday evening, on a Sunday night service, it might sound a little more like this. Let's do Riding Home. We're headed for the roundup, away up there on high. We're headed west, where we'll find rest at the big ranch in the sky. The big boss man will greet us, cool water flowing by. So get along, little pony, to the roundup in the sky. Ride, I'm riding home. Ride, riding home. Though the trail is dusty, narrow and dim, I'll keep a riding with my trust in Him. Rest at the end of the trail. Ride, riding home. Though the trail is dusty, narrow and dim, I'll keep a riding with my trust in Him. Rest at the end of the trail. Ride, riding home. Ride.
going to start out with the title track off my new album that's for sale up front there. It's called The Me Before You. One that I wrote about an ex-girlfriend.
She's not here.
It's not that kind of song, though. It's not harsh or anything. There's another one like that, though. Fight last Thursday, and now you called me up today to tell me it'd be best if we were through. You said you need some time alone, you need just be out on your own, and that I just don't see your point of view. So I guess if there's nothing I can do, I just go back to the me before you. 'Cause that me didn't need anybody, and that me never had to have you near. So I guess I'll just rewind myself back before we met. That way I wouldn't have to be so blue. I just go back to the me before you. Back then I didn't have a care. I let my heart go anywhere and never had to worry about getting hurt. But darling, when you came around, I let all my defenses down, and I left myself open to the worst. So I guess if things can end like I want them to, I'll just go back to the me before you. 'Cause that me didn't need anybody, and that me never had to have you near. So I guess I'll just rewind myself and back before we met. That way I wouldn't have to be so blue. I'll just go back to the me before you. Yeah, I'd like to just rewind myself and back before we met. But for now, I've still got some work to do. I'll just go back to the me before you.